Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests. Before this speech is over, I hope that I'm not teeming with perspiration. Someone once said, dying is easy, comedy is hard. I don't know who said it. Before I got here tonight, I Googled it. Nobody seemed to know who said it. It was attributed to many people. But when I was a kid, I was the smallest kid in school. I was the scrawniest kid in school. And I wasn't going to get to be the captain of the football team, or play on the basketball team, or win any fights. As a matter of fact, the last time I won a fight, that little girl was just sunburned. I was raised in a Greek household. My parents were born here in the States, but all four of my grandparents came over from Greece. And my parents spoke fluent Greek. So we spoke Greek in the house, and the unspoken rule was you could use profanities as long as you said it correctly and in Greek. So that was how I was raised. Even to this day, people say, you speak Greek? And I say, well, I can say anything you say to a dog, because that's the way my dad talked to me. And I've used my sense of humor to get me out of a lot of trouble, but also to have fun, and I've interjected it in all parts of my life. When I was single, I would meet girls and I would say, I thrive on rejection. Will you go out with me? Of course they'd go, no. But since I made it a win-win situation, I go, yes. And I could walk away with my head held high. My wife says I didn't use that line on her, but I did charm her with some really bad jokes. My wife's name is Amy, and she's the most tolerant person in the world, of course. And I have a daughter named Elena, spelled the same way, or as we call it, correctly. When she was little, I would go into her room every morning and I'd wake her up and I'd say, sweetie, it's time to wake up. And she'd look at me. She was so sweet. Okay, Dad. And one morning my wife was behind me. I went in there and said, honey, it's time to get up. She said, Daddy. I said, yeah. She pulled my finger. My wife said, it's hereditary and she's all yours. In my field of work, I deal with a lot of serious topics. We deal with life insurance, retirement planning, and sometimes it's very serious. I have to talk with people and tell them, how's your family going to handle something if you're not here? And it can get a little heavy. Sometimes I have to lighten the mood, and I have to say, look, let's work on something here. Let's make this right. How can I get through to you? I'm going to come to your funeral. I'm going to sit in the back. I'm going to pay my respects. I really hope you have the scallops with the bacon around them, though. Life insurance will pay for that. And the nice thing about my job is I get to help people during the day. And I'm serious when I say this. It's very fulfilling. I get to help people. I know that when I've talked with somebody, a family, I'm helping them out. And at the end of the day, on those occasions when I get to go to the comedy club, and I know that people have come and they've spent their hard-earned dollars, if I can make them smile and laugh, then I'm doubly blessed. And it's even really more fun when somebody comes up to me afterwards and says, hey, can I get a picture taken with you? Nobody ever wants a picture taken with me. And I've had that happen a couple of times now. So in conclusion, I just want to say I'm doubly blessed. I have two great things in my life, not including my family, who is also excellent. And it's just a great way of living. I have humor, I have seriousness, and like I said, dying is easy and comedy is hard. This is really hard because I'm trying to keep it in the parameters here, and it's a little difficult for me. Thank you.